Unfortunately, Carlos Moreno is under the weather today and is unable to join us. But in his place, we have a very special guest, Tem Blessed. Tem Blessed is a well-known, socially conscious hip-hop artist from New Bedford. Tem, a board member of the Marion Institute, has devoted years to the empowerment of youth through his work with YouthBuild New Bedford. And he's now pursuing his passion for music full-time. It is a real honor to introduce my friend, the Bee, Tem Blessed.
Nah, brother. Thank you, man. Yes. Yes, I. Peace, love, and liberation. How y'all doing today? All right. I heard YouthBuild's in the house. Where YouthBuild at? Yes. The build in the house. Word up. All right, word up, man. So this morning we're going to be talking about a few things. First of all, give it up for Chris that just got off stage, man. Yeah, he really was doing it, man. He was killing it in the right way. So this morning, what I'm going to talk to you guys about is certain things that I've learned on my travels. You know, I'm going to title this "The Way of the Blessed," because we all are blessed, right? All of us, we have our dreams, we have passions, we have talents. All right, and the idea is, how do we tap into that? All right, because I know I'm in love with life. I spread my arms like wings as a dove does in flight. Night brings the day, brings the light. Sunlight warm, this feels right. It's a sense of direction, purpose, introspection. I learned this lesson as I stepped into self. I found wealth in abundance of health. Yes, I'm blessed, nothing less, nothing else. And daily I thank Jah. I say peace to Kaya, I, soldier, and Rasta. Yeah, and all people rise higher. So everybody put your ones up. Put your ones up. Put your ones up for one love. Everybody put your ones up. Put your ones up and keep your ones up for one love, right? So the message is unity. That's what I bring to you all this morning. And also having the courage, all right, the courage in this moment, in this now that we're living in, all right, to step outside of where you're at. So some of you guys know I used to work for YouthBuild. I worked for YouthBuild for 13 years. I loved working at YouthBuild, all right, because of the staff. Y'all know about the staff, right? Make some noise for the staff at YouthBuild. Because like myself, the staff are doing something that they need to do, they want to do. All right? They're not there for a paycheck because the paycheck is very small, right? They're there because they love the youth. They want to see the youth succeed and grow and build, right? So there's other people out there that are doing that type of work. But then there's other people that are out in the world doing work that they don't want to do. They're just doing it for that paycheck, for this man-made thing, all right? So different. The dollar is different than wealth, all right? We all should seek wealth, all right? For me, I found, yeah, health is wealth, right? I know that every day I need to get up and get my mind right. I need to meditate, right? I need to sit down and sit in silence, all right? It's a struggle. How many of y'all meditate out there? So y'all know the struggle of trying to just sit down, even if it's for 5 minutes, even for 15 minutes, right? Even if it's for 1 minute, right? It's a struggle, right? So getting my mind right, getting my physical right, my body is key. I have to go to the gym. I have to, at least when I think about it, drop and give and do 20 push-ups. Right? That's something that your YouthBuild member taught me, right? There was this young man. He was a Puerto Rican brother, and I saw him, he was like, he took off his shirt, he's all diesel, all cut up. I was like, man, what are you doing? You hitting the gym every day? He's like, nah, man, whenever I think about it, I just drop and do 20. So he just bang it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Because I had to say it and I had to do it, right? And, and obviously we could do more than that, but it's just having that consciousness and that awareness, all right, to just stop what you're doing and be like, this is important, all right? Because if I'm not balanced, then how can I do my work effectively? All right, so part of it is transformation, right? Not to be afraid of changing and rearranging. I've always been an activist. I've always been power to the people, fist up in the air. Eventually it turned into this. Eventually it turned into water. My fire turned into water. You have to change. You have to transform. The Themistocles, Tem Blessed that you see right now is not the little Tem Blessed. You know what I mean? It's not the guy in high school and in college. All right? Change. Change is good. Embrace change. Difficult. I left YouthBuild. I'm doing this thing full time. All right? And I'm like, man, I gotta make that momentum keep going and transforming. So I don't got too much time with y'all, man. And because I'm a wordsmith, I love to drop rhymes. That's part of my passion. And so a couple of things I want to say is to the youth, all right, just be yourself. Do you, be you, find out who you are, right? And part of that is taking the time to silence your mind, to unplug from the PS3s and the MP3s and all those other things. Just unplug and just focus. And just be you, man. We need you. You know what I mean? Our ancestors, as great as they are, they kind of messed up. They kind of effed up this world, man. And I'm counting on you for real, because generation, now is the time, take action. It's your time to shine, generation. Now is the time, take action. It's your time to shine. They say it's hard to organize around science. I say atmospheric chemistry, you say silence. Cause he's bored, she yawns, I'm ignored, now I'm gone. You like, psst, what was that for? But let's examine this challenge that we've been handed. Previous generations left us stranded, abandoned. I can't stand it. The CO2's like a hot blanket around a cool planet. Polar ice caps melted. Polar bears will soon vanish. You don't care. You a buffoon kid. That's me being candid. Honestly, smart people know it's all connected. If you use your common sense and logic, then you bound to get it hectic. Yeah, the future's getting hectic. He's like, dude, he's rude, man. I'm feeling disrespected. Like, hectic. Yeah, the future's getting hectic. Mother Nature's the one I don't want to disrespect, kid. Word, say word, just the tip of the iceberg. Category 5 hurricane, not a nice word. Katrina, FEMA, climate change, Hiroshima. We can build a brighter future. Now you label me a dreamer. They might say that I'm a dreamer, but I know I ain't the only one. I'm golden sun, solar powered with a golden tongue. I'm hoping, son, we'll come together and overcome. This climate crisis is affecting everyone like 1, 2, 1, 2. What we gonna do? Change the way that we live in? Cause we need to. I'm talking about changing your lifestyle. It sounds wild, but I guarantee that it'll be worth your while. Now if you're wondering where to begin, let your boy Tem Blessed break down the top 10. Like 1, creation, CFL's innovation. Those old light bulbs, replace them. 2, unplug your stuff when they're not being used. Cell phone chargers are vampires, dude. 3, buy green, buy less, buy local, buy fresh, buy organic, and yes, buy blessed. 4, be aware what you wear. Yeah, you got 14 sneakers. Do you need another pair? Like 5 or 6, I'll throw you in the mix. I say reduce, reuse. You say that's it. 7, get off of the water that's bottled. You ought to use when reusable with filtered tap water. Like 8, to reiterate, eat local. A garden started, a shop at the farmer's market. 9, it's about time to cut some carbon off at least one day of the week. Bike, bus, or walk. 10, tell your family and friends. Put out the word and help them comprehend. Generation, now is the time, take action. It's your time to shine, generation. Now is the time, take action. It's our time to shine, shine, shine. Yes, yes, indeed. Word up. Thank you. So, in closing, I just want to say, please, to all the adults, don't be afraid of the youth. realize they're just little smaller versions of you. You know what I mean? Have the courage to come out of your box, step outside, and engage them. And youth, same thing, man. Approach some of the elders, because that's what we're doing here is some intergenerational work. So I just want to give a shout out. I already give a shout out to YouthBuild, a shout out to Third Eye, shout out to Brick by Brick that I know is out there, and also TRA, Training Resources America. You guys out there? Yes. So, hey, man, just support the youth, man. I love y'all. My name's Tem Blessed. I'm out. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Yeah.